Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name's Andrew. Every Friday, I'm going to have lunch on stream, live stream, Twitch and YouTube, and have a little chat with you. Today, we're in a new place, different place. Yeah, this is Cafe Recharge, which is it's like a charity. It's like a charity. I'll explain about that later. So it's not a place which is newly opened, and it's not a place which is new to me, but it's a new place as far as streaming is concerned. So we'll give it a go, shall we? Let's see. Discord. So, got flat white, and I have. I've ordered a toasty. It should be on the way. So I decided to sit here in front of the window at the kind of the bar kind of thing. What do you call it? So I can keep an eye on what's happening behind me. I can see who's over my shoulder. Is that the waitress approaching from behind? Yes. Very much. Waiter, anyway. I might have to go and get a fork from somewhere. It's not toasty. With a bit of interesting tomato and some really interesting looking salad. Actually, there's kiwi in it and grapes and coleslaw. Okay, I will pop you down there. Then I'll go and get a fork. Yeah, please take your ability. Okay. Let's rearrange my feet slightly. So the table's a little bit higher. So, cheese and toasty. Nice and cheesy. So, let me explain a little bit about this place. So this is what's called a community interest company. And it's run on a semi-charitable basis. So they get their food from surplus food supplies, supermarkets and so on that, they're approaching their sell-by date on various food, or they get their food from different sources. And they make it up in their kitchens here with whatever ingredients they've got. And then the customers, i.e. me, the customer pays whatever the customer thinks is appropriate. You give them an envelope, and you put some cash in it, whatever you think you want to pay. If you can't afford anything, can't afford very much, you can put whatever you afford in there. If you can't afford anything, you can basically get it for free. Hello, Minhockey. You just, you put it in the seal envelope. Do it at your table, and nobody sees how much you're paying, and then you pop it in the box, and yeah, you pay what you like essentially. If you're feeling like you want to, keep the place going and make sure that there's free food available to people, you can pay a bit more than you normally would do. You can sort of donate a little bit of money that way. Or if you're, as I say, if you're just not feeling not feeling flush today, you can pay whatever you like. £2, £2 if you want to. Yeah, I think it's a really good idea. And there's like community fridges and stuff where you can go and see what's there and take food from the fridge, and it's a good idea. Everyone enjoying Trumping Elon on X. Well, I'm enjoying Trumping Elon, not on X because not there. But yeah. Okay, let me try some of this salad. Looks interesting. This there's grapes. Have a bit of sliced grape. Mm-hmm. Some orthodox salad ingredients. Onion, kiwi. Mm-hmm. There is another restaurant like this. No, this one. So I don't think I've been on stream here before. That's an unusual taste. Mm. Mm. Yeah, so as I say, it's sort of a charitable restaurant. Pay whatever you like. And they say that, generally speaking, they sort of make about as much money as any other place would do. Because some people don't pay anything, some people pay a little bit, some people pay a little bit more, some people pay a lot more. So it kind of all averages out. Oh, it's a strong bit of onion. A bit of, mm, mm, not bad. Yeah. So it's expired. No, so it's not expired, but it might be expiring. Um, but it's very good. It's more than edible. Or it might not be. It might just be like overstock, or it might be donated by people. Donated by local shops and supermarkets and so on. You got to pay for the coffee. That was £2.50 for the coffee, um, and any other drinks like that. And my colleagues and I have sometimes been here um, for sort of meetings and things. But I don't think I've streamed here before. Mm. It's quite cheap. It's quite a cheap flat white. Let me take a picture of their board. It explains it. I'll stick that picture in my Discord so you can read it. There, plus manage that done. There. I've read that in my Discord if you want to. There's even a nice little balcony outside. A little balcony with tables and chairs. So we're sort of up in the back area. I do like being up in the back area. So it's nice. It's a nice place. Good idea. I'm on a stool. The floor is not very even. It's flagstones and concrete floor. So the stool is slightly rocking around. But that's alright. So this is toasty, cheese and tomato toasty. And there's coleslaw and a large and varied salad. Character, absolutely. It's definitely the most interesting salad I've had in a long time. Sweet ingredients and sharp ingredients and ordinary ingredients. But I like salad. I can't complain. So, what are we up to today? What are you doing? What are you having? What are you up to? What's the story with you all? You having breakfast? You having lunch? You having tea? What's going on? Getting ready for work? Yes, you would be, wouldn't you? Having coffee. And message. So I was typing the word interesting there. Typing the word interesting, but my autocorrect came up with intersex. What else packed this weekend? Ooh, is there something on? Something happening? Is there a conference? Is there a sports thing? Baseball. Baseball. I don't know. What's interesting? What's interesting about the salad is it includes three types of fruit. What's it 10 and 11 olds for the baseball? Fruit or even four. So no, not a fruit salad exactly. It's got lettuce. It's got, I think that's courgette. It's got tomato. It's got brown leaves. It's got onion, but it's also got black grapes and green grapes and kiwi. Unusual, interesting. As I say, perhaps the most interesting salad I've had in quite a while. I love grapes as well. It's alright. It's alright. And coleslaw and cheese and ham toasting. No cucumber. Sadly, no cucumber. Yeah, so as I say, I can pay whatever I think is appropriate. If I were to find it an abomination, I could pay an abominably small amount. I shan't. Because I don't. I think most toddlers would object to the onion. Yes, it's certainly interesting. lots of antioxidants. Very healthy. There's some nice comfy chairs down there. Sofas. Leather sofa. Leather sofas and nice big leather chairs down there. So it's a nice place for sitting and having coffee. There's other tables and it's a little dark. It's got a dark ceiling. Yeah, it's true. It used to be a nightclub. I suspect they haven't repainted the dark and sexy ceiling of the nightclub. That's what I reckon. There's a DJ's booth up there. You probably can't see because it's at the wrong angle. But, just behind the plant, there is a DJ. The speakers are far too powerful for what's necessary in a cafe. And the dancing, oh yes, absolutely. I don't know if they installed the kitchen. They must have. Nightclub wouldn't have had a kitchen like this. Yeah, so I put the instructions in my Discord. Shall I read them for those of you who don't have access? Pay what you can. Financially stable. If you're just looking for delicious food made with love, pay what you'd pay in any other cafe. Remember, although the majority of the food we receive is donated, we still have the overheads associated with the business: staffing, rent, utilities, and insurance. Any profit we make goes back to the community we support. Struggling a bit this week? A small donation is fine. Our payment system is totally anonymous. You can always add a little extra when you can. Struggling to even afford the basics? We've got you covered. No one should go hungry when there is so much surplus food going to waste. Feeling flush? Do you want to support our eco and social mission and are fortunate enough to be in a good financial position? By paying a little bit more for your food, you are allowing others less fortunate to pay a little less. There you go. Instructions. 20-minute commercial, yes. I suppose you'd be handing over Chris £50 note. Well, hi, buggery. But I'll certainly be paying an appropriate amount. I have cash. I like this song. This is Tori Amos, isn't it? What's it called? A cornflake girl, yes. A bit more salad. It's an interesting mix of flavors. Don't leave any buttons. So you can pay absolutely nothing if you have nothing. You can pretend to slip something into the envelope and then put the envelope into the box. But I shan't. I shall put some actual money in. To his guidebooks. Not that I know of. I definitely pay more. Yeah. Those who can. Yeah, absolutely. Well to do. Well to do. It's quite a pleasant decor. I don't think you can see those little fairy lights running along the and there's little little knitted decorations up there by the light, sort of pom-poms, kind of, up there. And there's stars and more fairy lights on the windows. And there's a what do you call it? A stand for leaflets, climate chat, for example, or young carer grant, or a safe place to express yourself and support each other. Visit togetherall.com. So yeah, there's various um, good things there. Nice wheel plants, I believe. That's a pussy willow up there. Last month, there's a sign on the wall. Last month, we rescued 1,758.8 kilograms of food and fed 584 people. So yeah, a good place. Rescued, yes. I rescued it from going to a landfill. If the weather wasn't quite so variable today, I could have, I don't know, they're not actually dumpster diving now. I could have sat out in the little balcony terrace thing, which has got views over the river. So one of their sources is their university close, quite close, yes. One of the sources of food that they have, major source, is food that a supermarket knows it's not going to sell because it's going out of date, but isn't out of date. The supermarket will donate it here, and then they'll sell it the next day. You know, they'll make like the toasty out of aging but not aged bread. Yes, there are universities in Scotland. I think the sixth oldest university in the English language speaking world is in Scotland, I think. Off the top of my head. Good rising residents, definitely. And it's a good place to get experience of work as well. I noticed some of the little lights are inoperable. Perhaps they haven't replaced the bulbs in order to save electricity. Maybe that might be why it's so dark. I don't know. Only meant for me. Sure. I don't think they have a liquor license. No, I suspect not. They're not open like 9 till 5 or in the evenings usually. They're open, I think, 10 till 3 most days. And on a Saturday, there's the manager, I believe. On a Saturday, they have they operate kind of like a normal cafe, a set menu with set prices on a Saturday. But the rest of the week, it's all pay what you think. Also got in the corner. You've also got a little play area. Um, possibly that's where the nightclub's play area was as well. This one's for children. We've got toy cars and things in the corner. I'll sometimes see different organizations like charities and groups of people using the place too. The waitress was saying that the SNP were in this morning. 5 full Muscovits. Am I? Am I? I'm afraid I don't get the reference. An unusual cosplay. I'm wearing my black jeans, if that helps. Do I have to look that up then? Blue hat, red shirt of some sort, blue trousers. Not, not massively. Not massively, I decide. I don't think so. The Clyde itself, who knows? It's been closed entirely since since they put the roof on the door. I don't know. I do not know. I can't tell you what's happening. I wish I knew. Your guess is as good as mine. It is as yet unknown. No, definitely not good enough. She's alright. She just then when we have a cold drink, she starts. Yeah, she's just sort of. It just varies. Oh, there's little tea lights there. I'm not really doing the whole like I should do. Weekly interaction. Well, I've already had some weekly interaction with the waiting staff here. Oh, aye. Oh, aye. She might have left, actually. I'll blame her. Okay, well, that was you told me that the SNP had been in earlier. So, because I sometimes quite often work here, um, when I came in, so normally, if I'm coming in here, it'd be on a Friday morning. Um, so when I came in, the waitress said, "You're late." I said, "I'm not just late; I'm on my own." And then she told me that the SNP had been in this morning, discussing election strategy or something. See? Kiwi. Curious kiwi. mean, it's nice. It's an interesting choice for a salad. I think possibly better than Chinese salad with the pomegranates. That seems. It is. Oh, it's a bit of carrot as well. It is shredded quite finely. It's a shame that out the window there's so much greenery. Greenery because there's almost a view of the river. Except it's kind of being obscured by trees. Well, I'm just thinking about that in hobby. We've usually got cakes and things. Anyways, I'll give you a view. Here we go. I've got the chicken. Oh, thank you. Gonna call in, are you? Big old size here. Definitely a cake stand with things in it down there, so I think I might. That's very nice, actually. That's very nice. I normally prefer brown bread, as we know. That's very nice. I might have another drink and some cake. Speaking to myself mostly, but speaking to other people as well, yes. Some friends.
You just got a job where you just do sort of
so this isn't my job, but yes.
You just have different people and you just do this. The equivalent of adult basic education.
That's right, yeah, for the council.
And so you just register yourself and they send you people.
Well, it's not so much registering myself. I mean, they employ me, but yes.
And people come along and they sort of suggest to them that maybe you can give them a wee hand with this and that.
It can be people self-referring. It can be people who, say, come from the job centre or housing associations and things like that, and they think, oh, this person needs a bit of help. Yeah.
But, I used to do it years and years when I first moved here and I was looking for things to do. It was adult basic education, and they were at Focus. Do you remember going to Focus and the council buildings? Remember going to the council buildings?
What, Payne Street?
Yeah. And there was quite a lot of people, and one of them was for reading timetables and things like that. So that's still something that's available. That's all right. That's good.
So yeah, things like reading timetables or help with
Working out your
IT,
bank statements.
working out bank statements, writing a letter to people, how to use Facebook, things like that.
And does that keep you busy all the time? I mean, is that what you do?
Yeah.
Well, that would be quite interesting.
I like it. It's it's nice
And so
to
you get different people and different
aye,
kinds of challenges.
wide variety of people.
Yes.
Yeah. For all sorts of different reasons.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I've done quite a lot of things to do with health and social care, and I just find, there's so many people, all sorts of different people, and all sorts of different things about them, and everybody's just everybody people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's quite good because I thought that whole thing had just disappeared and nobody did it anymore. But they
No,
obviously
no.
don't do it as a. This was a group that met on a certain night, and there was.
Well, it can be. It can be
Do that too.
groups as well as individuals. Yeah, it just depends what people need, what they can. I mean, some people can't handle a group. Yeah, it
And
depends.
some people maybe don't want other people to know that they're not able
Absolutely.
to do whatever it is.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so, did you go away to train to be a teacher?
Not a teacher, so I've always done adult education, and I've mostly trained on the job for that. But you need to have certain qualifications. You need to, you need to be Disclosure Scotland checked and all of that sort of thing before you can be employed by the council.
Oh, well, that's quite interesting. Yeah, I know about all these blooming disclosures.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got one. I've got an enhanced. I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Good to know.
I found like what I really like is people.
Yeah, well, that's part of why I enjoy it because I get to meet so many different people with different backgrounds and different experiences and different personalities.
That's why I'm in here because I'm done with all these things. But in here, I'm always, for example, what you're up to. Sorry, I've interrupted.
No, you're right. Go on. There you are. £2.50 it was. Teaches us maths and gets very angry about yes. Yeah, she's nice. So that was the waitresses. Going back that way. So I think I'm going to go and get some cake. Go for a coffee. I'm going to go and get some cake, and another coffee or something. So I shall leave the microphone here, and I'll be back in a moment. I'll have to take my phone with me so I can pay for it. So we might lose signal momentarily.
You need to watch Handmaid's Tale. It's very, really cool. So it's me now practice. Do that when we open the application. The orange, is that for you, Thomas? How's the sandwich? They're all good. Do you want to try some orange though? You tried grapes. I've never had two. Ever? Why? Not right. I wouldn't chance it actually. Yeah. Now eat the roll and rest. There's a little around me here. We always go there and they go straight the line. Or they don't know you can stop off. But if the catch traffic, wait for them to go to I think they would too.
I think, though, you could have stopped that sentence at "God, I hate it when I'm in public and people." I think that would have been sufficient. Am I the police? I'm not the police, no. Did we drop offline at all? Because we're on the on my phone. That's good. Did you see me at the counter? So yes, I've ordered extra food, but I don't know why I attract people to want to come up to it. I had a resting bitch face and everything. I guess some people like that. Apparently, I have to take a box of strawberries away with me. I'm told it's necessary that I do that. You can kind of see out the front there now. You can just about see the traffic going past the bright windows. Just about. Nosy about the unusual, yes. And there's nobody more unusual than me. So, I was like going to kind of get well. It's Millionaire's Yum Nut, apparently. Millionaire's Yum Nut. Make you tickle, yeah. So the way that it worked there, see. So it's £3 for mocha, which I'm having, £3 for a mocha, and she'll let me type in whatever price I wanted to pay for the Millionaire's Yum Nut. No, sure, go for the no. Well, I'm not sure. Not sure we'll get to find out. How much? Who makes? Spencer's makes the latte.
We can't take credit for that.
Right. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Millionaire's Yum Nut. Let's give that a try. Random millionaire, yes. Michael Spencer's. I'm surprised they can afford to donate food. Sticky. Delicious. Ask for a tip. I don't think it did, actually, no. How much did this meal cost at Claire's? I reckon. Well, normally it's about £17 or £18, depending on one or two factors. I shall pay a similar amount. Yeah. So we can leave a donation as well as paying for the food. We can leave a donation. What you can also do is you can pay for other people. You can pay it forward, something. Ocado just gave me free Parsi pigs. I won't eat like them, or eat them like, but thanks. Okay, so yeah, Parsi pigs, they're um, not vegan friendly, are they? £18 plus VAT? No. No VAT on top of that. Oh, sorry, a VAT of coffee. I beg your pardon. Plus tip. So £18 at the Cloud House. That'd be everything plus a tip. Are they? Why won't you eat them? Is it the mere fact that they appear to be pigs? Is that the issue you got? That's okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Why won't you eat them then? Is it other ingredients? Very bland. So it's like a donut, very much like a donut, but it's got sort of. I'll show you. It's layers of what's that, puff pastry, isn't it? And it's glazed, and it's got chocolate swirl sort of thing on top, and a dusting of something. It's quite buttery. Quite. So yeah, it's a nice place. And a mocha. Normally, actually £3. So I have paid so far. I paid £3. £3 for the mocha, £2.50 for the flat white, £5.50. I paid £6 for the Millionaire's Yum Nut. So what's that? £11.50. So far, £11.50. And I shall place some cash in the envelope. Quite nice envelope, that. Can I take my hoodie off for a moment? Why? Why? Only if I get a reason, which I believe to be the real reason. And even then, probably not. Oh, incidentally, it's reconnecting. Hang on. It stopped. Why is it stopped? Okay, it's back. It stopped for a moment. I said I'll only take my hoodie off if I get what I believe to be the real reason, and probably not even then. And I was going to say I haven't yet sent out any new pictures for my picture subscribing people. Well, so to take yes, obviously to take a screenshot. I'm suspicious. So I'm feeling quite contented. I did some work this morning. Other work. Trust someone. I'll take that off. I'll take that off as well. Alright, screenshot. That was long enough. Postman Pat. But, doesn't Postman Pat wear red? Also, who the hell is cosplaying Postman Pat? Yeah, go away, fine. And his cat's black and white. The Greendale Massive. What version of Michael? What about Brian Clough? Oh, it does look good. Again, not exactly. That is football. That's football. You might learn something. I'm definitely going to have to do something to work off these calories today. That's a lot of food. Do you? Without looking it up, what's the name of Leeds United's home ground? That's who. I'm waiting. There's more to it than that, though. The overall gist, well, it's rather ignoring the fact that he is one of the most talented English managers ever. Five past 2. The person in the kitchen rings the bell every time something's ready. Have you noticed? He was, yes. He definitely was. But he was also very talented. I have sweet lips. Click that. The thing about the film is a very nice gif of Michael licking his lip. Speaking of which, that's so. Yes, I'm gonna have to do something to work off all the calories from this millionaire's yum nut. Lip walking. Mm. Fair point. Gotta say, fair point. You see, it says Happy Life up there. Tron Legacy. Very noisy in there all of a sudden. So you want to watch sci-fi but not football? I see. That's nice. It's a lot of stomping around. Yes, I might have to get my bicycle out. I have to be careful not to eat the napkin. Yes, I was saying, I was going to say, there's some tea lights over there. I brought a source of ignition. I could lit them. I won't, because I didn't. I can still taste that onion, actually. If I watch a football program, you know it's a cry for help, okay? Okay. See, David Beckham's been knighted. Just say. You're welcome, everyone. Dude, accept a knighthood. That's where I put my legs. Okay. Last bit of yum nut, possibly. Not for hours. Hours and hours. So how much should I put in the envelope, do you reckon? What do you think I should go in the envelope? All people usually get up earlier. Well, I mean, I got fairly early, but maybe all people do get up earlier than me, I suppose. £30? Well, I mean, you know where my coffee is. Oh, ooh. I've got an English one. I'm already paid. What did I say? £11.50? Done. 100. I don't have 100 on me. Never have 100 on me. Coins and notes. I happen to have some coins on me as well as some notes. Thank you very much. And I've already paid, what did I say, £11.50? Is that right? What was it? £3, £2.50 and £6. Don't just carry a 1,000 ball of notes. No, I don't carry a 1,000 ball of notes. No. Don't do that. I don't do drugs. No. 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 It's true. Nice. Ready? Is that ready? What if you need to quickly pay off a man in the street? For what kind of services? Sure it is. Just looking around. Just looking around. Just having a gander. My heart and soul. all the highest class dealers have contact with anyway. Well, I think it's about time to go, because I now need to go and do some exercise, having eaten all that food. Rather nice food. Yo, yo. Could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Have my heart and soul in your hands. Right, time to go. I shall see you later. I'll see you probably Tuesday morning. I think that's catching. Charging on hold. Made it to the beat. Yes, alright. So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for having lunch with me. See you Tuesday. Or possibly before then. Who can say? Well, I'll send out some sketches to people as well. Catch you later. Cheery bye, everyone. Have a nice Friday.